We'll start making the board and batten for the bathroom. Right here I've got some, I believe it's red oak. It looks to be about red oak. I'm gonna measure it out to 5 feet, and then I'm gonna cut 1/4 inch strips. I'm also gonna make some baseboards and some trim work. It'll be about 1/2 inch thick on the baseboards. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on these right now, get all them cut down. All right, here we go. Started out on the jointer to get a good square edge before I started cutting on the table saw. Right here I started cutting 1/4 inch strips out of this red oak, and they turned out real nice. It's going to be for our board and batten. It's a little faux board and batten. It's not really, we're not putting any boarding up, so it's just a faux board and batten. But they're 1/4 inch strips by 1 3/4 inches. The saw blade was getting real dull. It's 60 teeth on it. I changed to a 32 teeth, I believe it was, and squared it up again so it get nice and straight cuts. This right here is a piece of white oak that I had probably 4 years ago. I had nothing to do with it, so I just figured I'd cut it up into strips, and it was a little crooked, but it turned out all right. You'll see toward the end. I went ahead and surface planed one side of each one of the slats. That way I get a nice smooth surface and it's easier to paint. We're still gonna have to do some touch up, but it'll make things a whole lot easier, and it won't have any saw blade marks on them. Here's what my shop looked like after cutting all that lumber up. It took about 3 hours to do all of it, but it was free, just a little bit of time and labor. Right here I set up my miter saw just to get a roundabout estimate on the baseboards. Set up my router table with a Roman OG, I believe that's what it's called, with the router bit, and I started cutting out baseboards. So an 8-foot section of baseboard cost about $20 for a just a regular old piece of baseboard. I bought 10-foot 1x4s for $10 a piece, and then obviously I got a router table and a router bit, and I made my own custom baseboard. And when you cut your miters, they go on the bottom. When you cut your miters, it should come out at a 45 and line up just right. Half price. Can't beat that. This is liquid nailed and tacked in with 1-inch nails, and they're 3.5 inches wide. These are 1 3/4 inch strips, and they're about a 1/4 inch thick. And then we got our molding up. It goes all the way around. I got a little window sill, I'll close that in real quick with the same, that Roman OG with the bearing. Well, we're getting there. I'm gonna call it quits for right now. I'll give you a little bit further along in the progress report. Tammy's gonna start painting, and we'll finish this trim work. She's gonna start painting everything, so, and then it's on to the tile work. All right, thanks for watching.